Let's run it back.
What's up, guys? This is Jackson and Jake back for another episode. Yes.
What is up, guys? I am really excited today. We will be showing some strategies about, for a while I could not find a deck, so we're gonna show you guys some strategies in case you just have your deck that's not working out. Just try one of our strategies. I use the strategy I'm going to show you today, I use in my deck, so.
Yep. I'm gonna show you the strategy that I'm gonna show you guys today for the one that I'm gonna show you. I don't really use that much, but it's just a good strategy to know. And yeah.
A lot of people do use it.
Yeah, a lot of people do use the strategy, but I'm not the biggest fan of it ever. I don't really know how to use it that well, but
Me neither.
all right. So
I find there's a lot of counters to it.
okay, do you want what? So you can show your strategy first. What deck do you want to play it against?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Do you want to play it against the low cost decks that you can see how it works?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna play Jake's strategy, which is like the giant wizard push, right? Is that the strategy?
Yes, giant wizard bomber, and then you don't necessarily have to use it, but I like to. Once the giant goes to the tower and the tower starts hitting my giant, I place down the miner. But you don't need to put that.
And so guys, sorry, just real quick about the video. Sorry that this bars on the bottom. I'll fix that next time. So, all right, are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. All right, here we go.
Okay, so the wizard's not in my starting hand, but I do have the bomber, so that'll work fine.
And by the way, everyone, at the beginning of every match, as a strategy, this goes for every single deck. What you're gonna want to do is you are definitely gonna want your elixir. You're definitely gonna want to let your elixir bar charge up to 10, because I've seen some people just play stuff right off the bat, and if you do that, then that leaves you with no elixir if the other person tries to start a push. So
yeah, exactly.
Make sure
so now
that you save up.
The tower starts hitting my giant. I'm gonna throw down the miner, and then the miner's just gonna go ham over there. He's just gonna do 100 damage per hit, and then there goes a tower that fast.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and counter it now. As you can see,
Okay.
the bomber, the towers start attacking the giant, and so the bomber has kind of a little free pass to be able to go and attack the tower while not getting hit at all. So
Yeah, and usually the other player will place down either minions or minion horde to counter the bomber behind it, and usually I would do this push right here. So then when they put down minions or minion horde, the wizard will just kill it.
yeah, and also that's why you want to have arrows in your deck. Make sure that you have arrows in your deck. Because if you don't
Or
have
fire.
wizard, if you're just doing a giant bomber push, then you're
Yeah.
probably not gonna fare very
And look at
well
that
if you don't
tower.
have arrows.
Look at that tower. Boom.
It's gone.
So that's a really good strategy right there. But so I think a lot of people use that strategy, but you guys probably want to know how to counter the strategy, and it's always good to have a Valkyrie in your deck. So once you can place it behind the giant, so it would kill either the wizard or the bomber, and then the push will be dead. So
Yeah, let's demonstrate that. Actually, let me play you against my good deck, okay? So I can show you how to counter it.
okay.
Alright. And by the way, everyone, if there's any issues with the videos, like someone's mic is too quiet or the game audio is too loud or whatever, please put those in the comment section down below so that we can figure out how to fix it. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Alright. I'm gonna
So
just...
I have this right here in my starting hand, and I'll place down that.
Okay. This is going to be hard to counter, you guys, but what you're going to want to have to counter is you're going to want to have some sort of tower so that the giant goes after it. And then you're going to want to put something behind the giant so that it kills the thing that's behind there. So as you can see, I pretty effectively killed his push by putting the barbs behind his giant so that they took down the bomber and wizard. And then my tower.
The key is to let the wizard and the bomber start hitting the tower, and then put the barbarians. Otherwise, the barbarians will just die.
Yeah, I did mess that up. But anyway, yeah. That's why you have a tower in your deck, like so that the giant attacks that, and then it really easily kills the giant. As you can see, my giant's dead, and Jake's tower has not taken any damage. So yeah.
So that is how to counter it. I mean, there's not many counters, so I would highly suggest this strategy.
It's a good strategy, you guys. But also another thing I want to talk about is that choosing your tower is also a good one. Jake and I both prefer a little bit different towers, but they both are good towers. I like to use the cannon, as you can see, because it's low cost, it's only 3. But Jake likes to use the bomb tower, and the bomb tower is good because it pretty much it has a lot of health and it does area damage, so it's kind of nice.
The cannon nice because the cannon does, it's not area damage, but it really kills the giant pretty fast.
So as you can see, another thing that you can do to counter, and I know that wasn't a giant whatever push, but if you just have anything, make sure that you have minions or minion horde in your deck to take down things fast.
Yeah.
Depends on the deck for minions versus minion horde. Minions are low cost, so if you have a high cost deck already, then probably you're going to want to choose minions because they only cost 3 instead of the minion horde's 5. But if you have a relatively low cost deck, a minion horde is better.
Yeah, because the minion horde, if a person doesn't have arrows in their deck and then the minion horde gets to their tower, that tower's gone within no time.
Yeah.
You can't defend a minion horde, really.
Unless you have arrows or wizard.
Yeah. So this is a pretty good battle between me and Jackson. Probably have learned that there's counters. Well, there's counters to every deck. Some just more than others.
The nice thing about Musketeer in your deck is that it locks onto a target. So if that Musketeer had made it to the tower, it would have locked onto the tower instead of the bomber, which is kind of a double-edged sword because it's nice to have it lock onto the tower because it does damage, but if Jake puts barbs or something behind it to kill my Musketeer won't attack the barbs, it'll only attack the tower. So
yeah, so the Musketeer will keep dealing damage. Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is a crazy push right now, you guys. Okay, I need to use my arrows against that minion horde, but as you can see, I already used up a lot of my elixir by placing down the Valkyrie.
And that may kill my tower right there.
Okay, I'm getting close. I need to keep pushing, you guys. And Musketeers are preferable, are good when you're pushing because when they lock onto a tower, it's really nice. Okay, his miner is going in for the attack. I have nothing to defend it. I'm just gonna go for a push against his tower. Come on. Yes!
No! Ah!
Alright, so as you can see, I beat his deck only because I had the counters to it, which is having, let's just do a little checklist here. The counters to the giant, and then a wizard or bomber or something, is having a tower so that the giant attacks to that, and then having, something like Valkyrie or barbs or something to put behind the giant to kill the other troops.
Definitely.
Right. So let's demonstrate the Hog-Freeze strategy now. Pretty much the idea of this is that the hog will run towards the tower and start attacking it, and then you freeze the tower so that it's not doing any damage to the hog, so that then the hog just keeps piling on the damage.
You kind of need a low elixir cost deck for this because it's 9 elixir to do Hog-Freeze.
Well, 8 elixir.
Oh yeah, 8. Duh.
Don't counter this. I just want to show them how effective it is. So what you do is you let the hog get in pretty close and then wait till he starts attacking, and then that's when you freeze the tower. And as you can see, the hog is just doing, and then you can also zap the tower because that stuns it briefly. And as you can see, that pretty
And look
much
how much damage that did.
that killed the tower.
That killed
right
my
there.
tower.
So as you can see, this
So
strategy is really nice, but the bad thing about it is that it is really easily countered, which we will show you in a minute.
Yeah.
Let's just finish up this battle. But
So
as
once
you
get
saw,
Hog-Freeze-
it is so effective, but it's
Yeah.
just, it is really easily countered. If you know that they have the Hog and Freeze in their decks, the first time that
Yeah.
they play it normally, you can't counter it, but then after that, you can. Yeah.
So just tell me when you have Hog-Freeze in the. So you have it right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Jackson said, once the hog gets to the tower, so then you learn your opponent. So they freeze it, but then you say, okay, so then you place down Minion Horde or Barbarians, and then it just kills it.
Yeah.
So
that's
that's a.
a counter.
But when they have Hog Freeze, you have to learn your opponent because then if you place down your troops too early, they'll just freeze your troops. So that is the Hog Freeze strategy.
Yeah. And so if you put if you're trying to counter the Hog Freeze strategy, basically if you towers are good against it, but also if the person that has Hog Freeze, if they like freeze your troops, just put down more troops to get rid of to kill the hog.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay, he has this giant miner push going and barbs. This is not good. Right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oops! Oh no! Did not mean for that to happen. This is not good, you guys. Okay. Oh, this is good. Freeze can also be used as defense to try and, so as you saw, his giant was relatively low health, but I didn't want it to get any hits on my tower. So what I did was I froze it to let my tower take care of it. Here's the Minion Horde and Freeze, kind of Freeze is trying to stun it. This is a close battle. Well, not really. It would be if that Hog Freeze got countered, but I told you to not counter it. So all right, so that's pretty much the Hog Freeze strategy for you guys. Yeah. Nice strategy, but easily countered. So that actually, really quickly, I want to show you our friendly battle with 8 musketeers, super quick.
Oh yeah.
Here it is. If you saw the last video, we tried to get as many troops as we could on the map, and we didn't do super great. We did all right. This was the round that was really good. So just keep an eye out for when I start the musketeer push. Here we go.
So guys, just remember to donate, and so we can do some super magical chest openings. It'd be really cool.
Yep. All right. So here comes the musketeer push. Right. I have 3 musketeers down, 4 musketeers down, 5 musketeers down, 6. It looked like 7, and then yeah, I had a lot. All right. So yeah, that wraps up this video.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks guys for watching. And as you saw, as Jake said, please make sure to donate. That would help us out a lot to make sure that we could, because we really want to do like a chest opening where we can just open a ton of super magical chests and stuff. And we can only do that with your guys' help. So please make sure to donate. That'd be greatly appreciated. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And so yeah, bye
Thank you.
guys.
Bye.